Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So once we get the vertical farm growing systems up and running, and I use the letters VFGS to abbreviate vertical farm growing systems, and or trad farming or greenhouses, etc., up and running, revenue and medicine and food supplies, shelter for the army can be made to not only help the army but also perpetuate a whole new good and clean economy, which is key here, especially dealing with the country, because the country really is ruled. I mean, if you look around the world, a lot of these countries with bad economies are living in bad states, and they have even more corruption than other countries that are doing a little bit better. And if you don't notice, like, our economy is starting to decline, and corruption levels seem to be increasing, or at least awareness of corruption seems to be increasing as our economy is declining. And a lot of it has to do with the products that we're choosing to buy and the companies that are behind them, and their true motives, in my opinion, aren't just to make money. That is something that they appreciate and value, but there's even a darker, more nefarious agenda behind their motives, and it's to destroy humanity. Essentially, they're anti-humanist, in my opinion, anti-love, whatever you want to call it. On the dark side of things, fighting the good guys, us. And but the thing about this is they've got us in a fucking, we're choosing to buy a lot of these products that are killing off other animals and life forms. So that inherently, spiritually, has a negative effect on us. Okay, and we're choosing to do this too. And this is the issue. This is why I get so frustrated with the hemp plant, because it's like the hemp plant literally could counter a large percentage of these products that are killing off animals, and people don't even want to talk about it. And it's like, whoa, man. And then like somebody somehow somewhere came along in the 1930s and made hemp illegal for no good reason, because it doesn't even get you high. And the marijuana, it gets you high, so it's like, okay, I can see why people make marijuana illegal, but there's no good reason to make hemp illegal. George Washington was a hemp farmer. Like, we used hemp was a cash crop back in the day when America was, in its beginning, years. So the fact that they made it illegal, to me, the only motive I see is like that's what allowed all these poisonous and toxic industries to flourish as they have, is because there hasn't been a hemp plant around. Because if the hemp plant was around, it would be solving all these things that these companies are now turning into pharmaceuticals and, selling people and getting them hooked on with all these other negative side effects, not to mention whatever else they're putting into these products that could also be fucking them up in whatever type of ways that they want to fuck up. I think a lot of these industries are working together. They might not even know it. So it's like, that's the fast food industry. It's going to lower your vibrations, which is going to want you making more do drugs, and then you're going to get sick mentally, and you're going to go to the pharmaceutical companies and get the pharmaceuticals, which are going to clog you up and fuck you up and get you from doing the things in life that are really going to help you heal, like being out in nature, working on your creativity, learning who you are, practicing martial arts, going for a run, whatever it may be for you, painting. There's so many different things that we can do that can help us heal and express what we're going through and grow without being, dependent on substances, and this is something that I've had an issue with my whole life. So I'm still learning through this process. I haven't gotten to that level to where I'm completely independent from them, but I am growing, I am getting better, and I'm learning what it takes to really get there, instead of just relying on this system, which in my opinion, I believe has been designed and infiltrated to a lesser or greater degree to keep people at a lower vibrational state of being. So anyway, let me continue on here. So yeah, after the revenue part, so I'll make another video. All right, I love you guys. I'll take care. Thanks. Bye.